So this is a little bit of a do-it-yourself printing of a shirt. Like I was thinking about doing like Instagram T-shirts and stuff like that for myself. So I looked it up and I saw a tutorial how to do-it-yourself Instagram shirts. And I bought this stuff called iron-on transfer paper, which I'm sure most people have heard of. Basically, it's this paper here. Looks like regular paper, but it's a special material. You throw it in the printer, and then you print your image onto it. You cut the border, cut it out using like a ruler and an X-Acto knife, and then you just you peel it away from the paper. This stuff right here peels like at the corner. It peels away. You lay it on your shirt or sweater or whatever you're printing on, a backpack, whatever it may be, and then you take a hot iron and you iron it on. So I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. But first I got to print the image. So the image I'm doing is that. It's an original picture I took. Some necklace I had. It's like a wooden diamond piece. Anyways, I'm going to take that picture there, print it onto this paper. I recommend you print it onto a regular piece of paper first to test it. You can do color or black and white, it doesn't matter. Test it out by printing onto a regular piece of paper. See how it looks. If it's too pixelated, you don't want to use it, and then you can go from there. So let me get that started. Okay, so the prints are done. That's what they look like. These are both my copies. The test, which is this one, it's just a regular piece of paper. The reason it's like blurry and stuff is that's the way I took the picture, so don't judge me. This is trash now because it came out pretty decent, if you can tell. Focus. It's pretty clear for a big image. So we'll trash that, and then we're gonna use this. This is the one that's gonna be able to iron on. It peels off on the edge right here, like I said, and the only thing I have to do is basically cut the extra white. So I have an X-Acto knife, or you can use like a box cutter. Don't judge the pink. You can do that, or whatever knife you have. I recommend using like a ruler, because when you do it just off your eye, kind of can get like wavy, or you'll leave a little white, and then that all shows up on the print once you put it on the shirt. So let's I'm gonna go cut it, and then I'll show you the rest. So what you want to do now is one, you have to take the picture off the paper, which I already did. So this is what it looks like now. It's not on the shirt yet. It's like a silky, not silky, but like a soft, stretchy material. When it comes off the paper, it's kind of, it's cool. It's weird. So anyways, that's going to go there for now. And you want to make sure the shirt is ironed. It's a little wrinkly right now, so I'm going to just quickly go over it with the iron. You want to get it in the spot you want the shirt. Like, obviously, you don't really have to unwrinkle the whole shirt. You don't have to iron the whole shirt. Just in the general area. Get it nice and flat and ready. I'm doing it on top of wood, which isn't safe, but it's quick and fast, so it's not going to make a big difference. Okay, so it's flat in the general area, and I have this piece of wood here. That's what I'm going to use to put under the shirt to keep it, straight and everything. Let me put this down for a second. Hopefully my phone doesn't fall. So basically I'm just putting the wood to make sure I place the image correctly. The wood is not wide enough if I put it straight like this, which I would like to do. If I put it straight like that. So I'm going to have to put it inside the sleeves. Put you down for a second. Alright. Okay, I got the shirt down. Sorry, it took a little longer than I thought. The wood is under here, okay? And I'm going to put the image somewhere around this area. Let me see. Basically, you just want to, if you want to use some kind of like ruler, maybe if you have a square, that might help you. I'm just going to eye it, because it's just a test. This is my third one I'm doing. It's not like I'm a professional yet. So I'm just going to kind of eye it, you know, match it with this and to the sleeves, and make sure I get it in the middle. So let me put the camera down and set it. Okay, I think I did the best I could. Seems pretty straight to me. It's not, you know, oh well, so sad. So basically I got the iron here. Make sure you don't have the steam on. I don't know how everyone's iron works, but mine has water in it. Just doesn't let steam out unless I let steam out. Anyways, also you need parchment paper. Parchment paper is going to go on top of the image. That's what you're going to iron on top of. So with the image, after you get it in the right area, make sure you get all the bubbles out. If there's any, if there's any creases or anything, make sure you get it completely flat. And then the parchment paper just goes right on top. It's a little curled up. It's hard to do this one-handed. Okay, so the parchment paper goes right on top, just like that. And if the parchment paper creases or crunches up a bit, don't worry about it. It's just from the heat. It'll be fine. Just keep going to the next spot. What I do is I go, I kind of start this side, the middle, the end, and then I kind of do the sides. I go back around just to get the edges all flat. So you want to push down with a lot of, with enough weight. So just like that, and just hold it for every spot you put it at, 20 seconds. So I think I'm at like 6 now. Okay, so I finished doing the ironing part. So basically I held for 20 seconds, boom, 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 and I kind of just went around it like 10 seconds here and there to hold it. This is the paper that you print on usually comes with like something like this, like a parchment paper, but you can just buy it yourself, whatever. You have to use it, otherwise you'll ruin the image, obviously. So that's it right there. I might have held it a couple extra seconds somewhere here in here, because it came out a little pinkish, I guess from the heat maybe. But for the most part, boom, it's on. It's solid. It's very hot. And that's it. Boom, done. So now I got my own personal image that I made myself. I took a picture of this. I printed it. I bought a t-shirt and I put it on. You buy a pack of shirts for whatever amount of money. You buy the paper for about $7. You buy the parchment paper for about $2. And you got yourself a brand new shirt with an image on it. So good luck. I'll include, sorry I'm a little sweaty now because it's hot out here. I'll include a couple images at the end of this video of the 2 other shirts that I made so far that came out pretty good. So one's a crew neck sweater, and then the other one's just a black t-shirt like this, the first one I did, with an Instagram photo I took. By the way, the paper I got to print on is this Dark Fabric Transfers. It's from, I bought it at Walmart in the fabric department. And then, what else? The parchment paper is at Walmart. Everything's at Walmart. Boom. Done.